Hi, my name's Jo and I run the Finesse Group. We help businesses to finesse every aspect of what they do, from their customer care to their communications. In this series, I'm answering the questions that we get asked the most, so that you too can serve your clients best and achieve more success. If you run a business, then you're going to need content, and you're probably going to need lots of content. Think about it: your blog, your website, your social media, your video script, your radio script, your podcast, anything you could possibly think of is going to have content in it. So often you'll find that one of the first hires in your business is going to be a content writer. So once you figure out you want one, then you want to work out how to make the most of your relationship with a copywriter, and we're going to share some tips to help you do exactly that. So the first thing is to decide which type of copywriter you need. Yes, of course you need somebody who's going to write really well, but there are specialized copywriters and your business might need one. So perhaps you're in hospitality or finance, or you need somebody who's going to create a sales page for you, and there are specialized copywriters in each of those. So understand the kind of job that you need to be done and then find a specialized copywriter who can do exactly that. A good writer and an experienced writer will have a great portfolio. So one of the first things you want to do is ask your writer to see their portfolio and make sure that it matches up to the kind of things that you want them to create. One of the biggest things we hear about as writers is deadlines. There's always a deadline to write towards, and you want to make sure that the writer you choose is able to hit the deadline that you have. So one of the first questions you need to ask them is, can you fit this deadline into your schedule? If they can, then that's one thing ticked off your list. If possible, take references from the writer that you're thinking of hiring. Your writer should be able to put you in touch with people that they've worked with before. And it's good to ask questions about whether they were easy to work with, whether they followed the brief well, and whether they delivered on time. That way you'll feel safer about working with that particular writer. Finally, when you're working with a writer, remember that the first draft isn't the last draft. Your job as a client will be to receive the first draft, take a look at it, and give really good feedback to the writer so that they can work on a second draft and give you something that you do like. So if you receive the first draft and it's not exactly where you want it to be, just pass on feedback to your writer and they should be able to fix everything that you want to be fixed, and pass on a second draft that's going to work really well for you.